Previously on the Archship Octopod.
Oh my god, you stupid! You ruined everything! The sages are trying to create a new god, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
How did you know?
The next time we gather here, we must have a solid plan.
And now let's continue the Archon Quest.
Hey guys, I'm here! Well, don't start the party without me!
We already discussed things a bit.
Without me! I'm sad. After some discussion and debates, the group finally works out a detailed plan.
You're finally done.
Why are Saito and Alhaitham walking away like they're about to have a Western high noon duel?
Judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
We'll make our move on the next... day.
Your safety is the most important thing. So please, take care.
Thank you, Candace.
Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge.
The Scarlet King brought this forbidden knowledge into our world.
Yes, I remember that part. I do. I really do. I actually do remember that.
Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering in the sandstorms.
The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
We must tell Nahida about this as soon as possible.
To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Oh, it's those nerds.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
Kinda sounds like Ignatz from Fire Emblem.
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Look here.
More kid knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into his head again?
I love getting weird stuff put into my head by Alhaitham. What do you mean?
What's that look on your face? Are you scared?
Why are you smiling while saying that?
I want you to record something into this capsule.
Me?
Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes.
Good. Conviction
Oh
is
god,
the
the
most
sun!
important part of all of
It's
this.
just burning through Alhaitham's skull.
You want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Yes.
Well, time to get my brain suckled.
Here.
This is a fan fiction you wrote between you and Sarno. What is this? Oh, wrong paper.
But what was the point of doing this?
Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. Everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth. I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
Uh-oh, they're fighting. No.
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties.
But it's still the best plan we have.
Why are you guys arguing?
What else are we gonna do if we don't follow Alhaitham's plan?
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino? He's turned against our plan.
Rahman's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Rebot guards, in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
Oh, I see. I see. He's afraid that the other guards are just gonna beat the shit out of our Aramite friends.
I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
I can help. I know what I'm doing. I know how to not kill people.
Sino.
Now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse.
I keep looking at Sino's toes. They're just out.
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
We gotta go beat up some people.
This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location.
Got it!
What if these guards already know that you have betrayed the Akademiya and are no longer their General Mahamatra?
We discussed this, remember?
The other Matras still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Akademiya has been covering up the matter.
If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention. You were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, You've joined a team. And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it.
I'm confident we could do this. Oh, don't have confidence. Something's gonna go wrong.
My name is Luxembarbo.
This is my assistant, the Traveler.
What a great honor to meet you. Is this the latest technology from the Akademiya?
Don't look at that. Anyway, nice to meet you too.
In 2 days, we will engage Rahman's Eremites and capture all of them.
Yes, sir.
2 days later.
Let's hurry over.
Wait a moment.
Something's not right.
You're my assistant, remember?
Yes, I remember. I'm not allowed to be the main character. Sino's the main character today.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the west!
You don't need to yell. We're right here.
Oh? What do you want?
To arrest you.
Rahman, I advise you to surrender.
Oh.
Oh, they're just standing on top of each other.
It's over.
Ah!
Silence.
Ah! Oh!
He's dead. Oops, I killed him.
There they go.
I promise. I'll get everyone into Sumeru City safely.
Thank you, Sino.
I believe Dia should already be waiting for you. She will need you to introduce her to Tainari.
Tainari!
Dia! We're here!
Oh my god. I'm on jump scare.
It's about time.
Sorry, the situation was a bit tricky. We had to wait 2 days. Hope you weren't waiting long.
Our responsibility is to get a status update on the Fatui Harbinger known as the Doctor.
So what should we do? What's the plan again? I forgot.
So, we'll find Tainari and convince him to get us the latest intel on the Doctor.
There he is!
Let's go say hi!
Ah!
This is our friend Dia. She's an Eremite mercenary.
And she's hot. Just like the rest of our squad want to join and be hot with us.
What is this important thing you want to ask me?
Have you ever met the Doctor? I want to know where he is.
He left Paradis DI just a little while ago.
Oh, he was here.
He left already?
Is that good for us?
Yeah. He came looking for me.
Why?
Can I ask what it was about? Your friend Sino is working with us.
Sino, you say?
That changes everything.
The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia away with him. So you mean you're leaving this place soon?
Indeed. Have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
Given the way you're asking, I assume you have something to say.
I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya. Oh, I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me.
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
Get him. Snatch his wig.
I will personally supervise her treatment and see to her recovery. Would that be agreeable to you?
Absolutely not. You're a freak.
As the person currently responsible for her treatment, I cannot possibly sign off on this transfer. Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass.
You think he'll just give up on her?
I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits, and was really surprised to see him just give up on the topic. Still, his reaction really concerned me.
Why are you laughing? What's funny?
Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. But unfortunately, I'm in a hurry today, what with Her Most Noble Majesty the Tsaritsa calling for our return. Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
What's that supposed to mean? You can't whisper that. He's gonna hear everything.
Now that you know a little more, it should be easier for you to stay safe.
Sorry we can't tell you everything. We appreciate that you helped us anyway.
To be perfectly honest, all of this may have started because of me.
Because you refused to do the project with the Akademiya.
Recently, my master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to the Akademiya and assist him with his research.
Hasn't he already asked you several times before?
Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters.
The Akademiya has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is, but your master might be involved with it. If the situation becomes critical, I'll leave the Akademiya, If you don't see me there for an extended period, that's your cue.
So you noticed something was up with the Akademiya from the very beginning.
He's smart.
Now let's go hunt down this Harbinger.
Yeah, let's fucking kill him.
The doctor is on that boat, so he told the truth after all.
No, he's got a clone
leaving
planted
Sumeru.
here. I can smell it.
Let's get closer. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
Are we sure he's not planning anything?
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
He saw us.
Why'd he wave? What the f is wrong with him?
It's time to say goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Wait, is he the only person on the boat? And where are all the soldiers we saw in the port just now?
They weren't actually there. He's messing with us. He's hijacked our brain waves.
They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Oh my god. It was a trick to lure us away. I just remembered. Oh my god. Because she made contact with Scaramouche.
Are you saying they're going to kill her?
Oh.
Let's go.
Hold on, there's a side quest. Hang on, guys.
Pardis DI is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
Medicinal herbs. Don't make things difficult for yourself.
We're gonna fight.
You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Pardis DI now, I'm pretty sure you're not just looking for herbs.
Then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch.
Oh yeah.
Tighnari, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm right here. No, I did it, I guess.
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around and attack from behind.
Oh, strategist, let's go. She appears on her, but why is she so still? She's just sleeping. Thank God she's not dead. I feel like there's a catch. Yeah, here's the catch.
So, you think this is over?
Hey, Scaramouche, why'd you get here? My Scaramouche senses are tingling.
What? The Balladeer is here? But, where is he?
He's everywhere all at once. He is time and space itself. Is it because I made physical contact with Hypatia? Is the Balladeer in her consciousness?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know.
Get out of my head! Leave my brain alone! Never! Never!
What are you doing?
Paimon, shut up for a minute! I'm talking to Scaramouche.
Do you understand?
No.
Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me.
Don't teleport. You're cheating.
Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me?
Yeah, sounds like a great idea. If you can hear my thoughts, I want to ask you a question.
What is it?
Will you marry me? No! Even if it means losing yourself, would you still want to become a god?
Those words almost make you sound like a friend who actually cares.
I do care. I can fix you.
I was born to become a god. Tell me, just what has this world done for you to protect it with such zest and conviction?
I made friends.
You know nothing about the truth.
If you truly cherish your follower, you should protect her from harm.
Who wants to hurt my devout follower?
Dottore.
How very amusing. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded.
With what? I'm afraid. Don't look down on me. The look on your face. What are you planning?
Paimon hears thunder!
Thunder? Could that be the Balladeer? God, we should check to see if Dia and Tighnari are okay out there.
Hey, what happened to you?
Oh, did he get electrocuted?
I'm fine.
Oh. No, you're not. Sit down, King.
It's all right.
Oh. No, you sound pained and it makes me sad.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Bruh.
Just in case. Let's go to Hypatia's place and talk about things there.
Yeah, you need to rest. You need to sit down. You good, buddy?
Oh, he sat down.
Thank God. You recount everything from meeting the doctor at Port Ormos and your encounter with the balladeer while checking out Hypatia.
So that's what you were talking to the balladeer about?
I think the balladeer is the reason why the doctor is targeting Hypatia.
If the doctor was to show up again, would the balladeer zap him with lightning?
I hope so.
Based on what the traveler has said, I think he would. The doctor is out of the picture now.
I don't know about that.
Yay!
I'm also happy for you.
I'm not happy you got hurt because of us. I feel bad.
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure you rest up for now.
Yeah, please do get some rest. Don't come outside and don't get hit by lightning again.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Party's DI. Traveler, it's about time we rendezvous with the others at the Grand Bazaar.
Here you go. Now you feel better.
We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal.
We've successfully removed the doctor from the picture.
The Eremites should have arrived at their destination by now.
Okay, this meeting is adjourned.
Shouldn't you end with some words of encouragement?
Say something to boost morale!
Let me think.
What are you all doing here?
Nilu!
I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Wanna join our plan?
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
No.
Join you?
Yes.
Alhaitham tells Nilu of the plan on...
I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali. If I can somehow use my abilities to help you, then count me in.
Yeah, dance to distract the Akademiya geezers.
Now, can we finally conclude this meeting?
Yeah.
Alright, let's all go home and get a good night's sleep so we can be up early tomorrow.
Yep.
The next day.
I took the most roundabout way to get here. I could have just teleported and that would have been easier, but it's okay, we're here, it's fine.
Hello, you two. Sleep well?
I stood in the bazaar all night. I slept perfectly.
Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office. Everyone in the Akademiya knows that's where the Grand Sage's console is. When the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process, that's our cue to access the console and free the Dendro Archon.
So are we just gonna walk in through the front door, or...?
Yes, naturally.
Please, wait. Are you Scribe Alhaitham?
Yeah, what the f do you want? Don't show fear, Paimon. They can smell it.
I can smell you.
Is something the matter? I'm in a hurry.
No. And,
Your groundless inference shames the Haravatat Darshan.
What did you say? The sages weren't looking for you, but this traveler?
I surmise you've arrived at the correct conclusion.
Thank you for getting me back on track.
You're welcome. Now get out of here. We're on an important mission.
What did he just guess?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
Yeah, I just made him believe he was right, so he would go away.
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would be problematic if we missed our window of opportunity.
You think the Grand Sage will exit from there?
Who knows? However, if we can confirm Azar's current location, our operation will be much safer if we...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you.
Oh, back off. No!
What's Grand Sage Azar doing here?
Ooh, I'm angry now. Uh-oh.
You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
No.
Follow me to my office. What did you wish to discuss with me?
Why you're so ugly. Oh! The Fatui have alternative motives.
Then you should be praising our great work.
No.
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me?
Oh! You know, a gnosis?
Worthless. These materialistic words do nothing but debase our great work.
Uh-huh.
Creating a god. Yes, we are using human wisdom to create a god.
Don't look at me like that, bro. What about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. They all ask, is that truly what true wisdom is supposed to look like?
Wisdom can come in many forms.
With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary of Suristhana, so our academy will not become embroiled in turmoil.
What a pathetic justification!
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals.
Oh, Hatham? Are you talking about us?
Oh, he's pretending to turn on us.
I've brought them to the Akademiya as ordered, but it took some time and trouble. Here's the investigation report you had requested.
You're still on the Akademiya side!
No, he's not. He can't be. We've been set up, definitely. No, we're setting him up.
As it is Niagarbaha Day, I'll enter the information on you into the Akasha. Surely you know what that means.
You'll predict my moves.
Your ploy was to sacrifice the traveler here, was it not?
No.
If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusanali and ruin our great work.
No.
Sneak into the Akademiya on Niagarbaha Day, using Alhatham's status as the scribe.
No.
Should your intentions be discovered, Alhatham will turn traitor and sacrifice the traveler, thus proving his innocence. He can then stay inside the Akademiya and continue searching for a way to proceed forward.
No.
As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return to the Akademiya and confront me in person. I suppose this is also a part of your plan?
No, it's not. Stop it.
You said that I betrayed the Akademiya, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
So flight is turned to fight at long last. Guards!
Why'd they show his hand? Cutscene. What's he doing? Oh, did he activate divine knowledge? He activated divine knowledge! He did use it! He's sacrificing himself or something.
Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Traitor! You traitor!
Oh my god.
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhatham?
No.
Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power. Azar!
Oh my god!
He has gone completely insane.
It's all going to plan. Excuse me, you can't just axe the back of his head.
Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village.
No!
Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room.
This isn't part of the plan.
Later.
Or maybe it is.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Niagarbaha.
Oh my god.
We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
What could he... Oh, it's going to plan. Of course it is. That's enough power. I don't think the guards could hear us anymore.
Everything's going according to plan so far.
Let's review what we discussed during our strategy meeting.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since she was captured by the Doctor. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Suristhana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness. We need to do that in advance.
The confinement room is inside the Akademiya, close to the sanctuary of Suristhana. I'll work with Raman scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to Lesser Lord Kusanali and try to connect to her consciousness.
Alright, so what now?
We find Kusanali.
Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything?
Why are we growing a tree? I'm connecting! Oh, it's so dark in here. Is Nahida using this barrier to isolate her consciousness from the outside world?
Nahida!
Ooh, voice acting.
Hey, Nahida!
Dang it, she isn't reacting. I sound just like Zack Aguilar using this voice. Ah!
When did it first start?
500 years ago.
Oh, right. It started from the moment I was born. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary of Surasthana. The sages are creating a god to replace me. And I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless darkness.
Nahida!
I'm here, I'm your light!
Nahida! Twin blade!
Oh use an animo to suck up the oil barrier.
Twin blade! Twin blade!
So quiet here. Have I been doing the right thing? Am I really not needed? How do I really feel about all of this?
You're sad, you're breaking my heart.
Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the answers to all these questions since the very beginning, haven't you?
This Ruka Devata?
You're right, though. I won't ignore my own voice anymore.
I'm still here, breaking the barrier.
Nahida!
I broke it.
Nahida?
Hey!
Why are you here?
We need your help.
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
I feel really angry now.
Yes, that's good. Now use that anger to strike down Scaramouche. Well, and the Akademiya. Mostly the Akademiya.
You should have been angry ages ago.
Oh. Why is it foggy? Oh, we're waking up.
Oh, you're back! How's everything?
We're done! Nahida's awake.
Yep, so that means our next act is Nilu's performance!
Is she going to dance, really?
The stage is cleared and everything's ready, so you can start your performance at any time.
What a king.
Alright, time to hit the stage.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Yeah, she said, the Akademiya. I dance where I want. She's so elegant.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Yeah, she's too good. Did that say Kusanali escaped? Dance, Nilu! Whoa! That was great! And then she runs off. I feel like there was a dance outside.
When did Alhaitham replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be entered into the Akasha?
Remember when he rushed towards the Grand Sage? Yeah, he's slapped the table with the knowledge capsules on it.
Let's review our plan for this stage again.
I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule for the Artistic Performances Prohibition Act when I was still at the Akademiya. I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the Akasha on Yagarbaha Day, if someone were to be seen performing in public, the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban, and so the misleading information will be disseminated amongst the guards. After the guards and the Akademiya are gone,
then it'll be time for me and my stowaway brothers to shine. Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the Akademiya in droves.
How could you whistle with a hand like that?
All right, let's each take a road and herd those scattered guards back into one place. Make sure to attract their attention. Isak will be the key.
Isak? That stupid child.
When the guards get here, you'll pretend to be Lesser Lord Kusanali and run away from them. You only need to think about getting the guards' attention and leading them to the Grand Bazaar.
Oh, they're really running to find Kusanali. Good job, guys.
All right, it's time, Isak.
Oh my god, quick time events.
I need to make a choice.
I'm behind the house.
Let's have a look behind the house.
No, don't look behind the house. I'm here.
What should I do next?
There's only one option.
Looks like nothing's here.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
Better run, kid.
They found me. This is bad. Where should I go?
Grand Bazaar. Arrest the child!
Why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on?
After stepping into our traps, stop thinking of yourselves as hunters. Behave like the prey you are.
Again, how do you whistle like that? Just hand hovering over your face.
This place has long since become our hunting ground. Brace yourselves!
Sounds like my gods are bracing themselves.
Guards? Guards!
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
You're not a guard. You're Uday.
Why did you come?
I'm a guard now.
Right now, all Akademiya guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest.
Who is there to arrest?
Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
Have you been to the sanctuary of Surasthana to confirm that Lesser Lord Kusanali has indeed escaped?
No. Grand Sage, what you're saying doesn't make any sense.
I'll go to the sanctuary of Surasthana on my own.
And that's exactly what they want you to do.
Ah! Impossible. That's impossible.
What a comical sight, Azar.
Oh!
Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, even the Grand Sage can no longer see what's right in front of him.
I was careless.
No, you were blinded. Your faults stem from your reliance on the Akasha. You're still the same as always.
Old and ugly.
I've at least confirmed that you are guilty of insurgency against the Archon.
So what? Did you do all of this so I would plead guilty in front of you, General Mahamatra?
No. I want you to plead guilty in front of the Archon herself. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
Oh, damn, quiver before Sino. Yeah, anyway, the gates are open.
Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The guards that stormed out of the Akademiya are all taken care of.
They're all been murdered.
Hurry to the sanctuary of Surasthana. Assuming nothing weird happened.
Yeah, Scaramouche hasn't showed up yet, so...
We should have already rescued our Archon.
Thank you so much for coming to rescue me, but I also need to apologize.
For what? Are you Scaramouche in disguise?
My sense of inferiority and yielding to the Akademiya led to all of this, and created so much trouble for you all.
You deserve to be freed.
There's one more thing. What is it?
Don't turn into Scaramouche.
As their Archon...
I will make them pay.
Wow! That's the spirit! I wonder how far along the Akademiya is with their god creation plan.
I'm sure it's complete and Scaramouche go back, I'm a god.
We need to hurry and prevent the birth of that false god. might as well prepare for a fight. When we're done, we can take a walk around. After all, we missed out on a lot of stuff when we were locked up.
We sure did. We'll make our preparations, walk around, and then probably beat up Scaramouche. Until next time. Bye-bye.